Mm-hmm. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let's see.
What's up, guys? Everybody says, "Holy shit, it's Cory." Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Crystal. Baby legs, thank you.
What's this?
Just see if you could hear it. I just put the
Oh,
great
wait, it's
pump,
Jay's birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Thank you.
put the great
Appreciate
pumpkin thing in here. Happy birthday.
How's everyone know it's your birthday?
I don't know. I think I said it yesterday.
You mentioned it.
I said it yesterday, but I think Tracy posted something about me saying I'm the best guy.
No.
No,
You've been saying
you
it every day
talked
for the
about
past
it
week now?
yesterday at length.
I was just waiting for the.
That's why I'm here, guys. I'm here. I flew back for Jay's birthday.
Should I hold off on the intro for the produced montage that you got?
No, that's the one we're gonna go with. The regular one.
Shit. Thanks, guys. Lynette,
You know what's another? You know what fucking other towns fucked up? Spokane, dude. Oh my god. None of these cities can talk shit about New York City. None of them.
West Coast. Is
Like that's
horrible.
when I'm learning about going places. I'm like, wow, dude. Holy fuck.
I saw you posted a clip on your Instagram about The Walking Dead or something. Is that?
That was
Like-
in Spokane.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you what. LA, even LA has nothing like compared. Like these places, other places like Portland and down some places in the Seattle area. Like those places are fucking fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Tacoma, and these are the type of places that talk shit about other. Like, no, you can't talk shit
I
about
know.
nothing. Your place is fucked.
Those places are cesspools, and you only hear about it, and you got to see it with your own eyes. Like, see.
We're driving by, and it's just like even Matt in the car was like, "Yo, get me back to Connecticut, dude. At least we hide our homeless people."
Yeah, right.
He's like, "You let yours just use the water fountains."
Like I wanted to move out of this area, but then I'm seeing like Florida's getting dead. I don't know. I think Jersey's the best place to be.
Seattle wasn't that bad. Tacoma was way worse than Seattle. Downtown Portland's gone. That's the fucked.
Yeah.
Like there's a nice area. When we were in was a nice area. You couldn't tell there was any homeless people because we were over the bridge. I guess maybe they don't let them over the bridge. But downtown's just their
Think about
Chinatown is not Chinatown. It's fentanyl town now.
No. Thinking about
We drove
Seattle
through.
is Seattle has the same amount of stuff, but it's just so big that you could not see it.
Yeah, exactly. And Seattle's nice, and there's the
Right.
scenery in Seattle is beautiful.
Right.
Is there really like human shit? Forbidden Ball said
I
human
didn't see any
shit all
human
over
shit. I
like
didn't see human
downtown and
shit.
tents and stuff.
I'm sure maybe if I walked around Portland, I would have saw it in Tacoma, but I didn't see. When I
Yeah,
was
if you would have
I didn't see
ventured
human
into
shit.
Tent City a little bit, I'm sure you would have
didn't do
fucking
that.
seen
Bro,
it.
there's
'Cause where
just
else are they shitting?
corners and corners of homeless people, and then lines and lines of tents, and it's just like what the. We went to the original Voodoo Donuts, and they have to have a security guard outside, and they only let one group of people in at a time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the shanty towns of Mexico and places like that, the poor people towns.
Dirty.
The only difference is it's tents and not tin huts. Tin hut.
Yeah. Like I said, LA's big enough to where you don't really see it unless you guys go to the area. But like Portland, you can't drive around without seeing it.
Mm-hmm. Gold Coast, there was human shit inside Penn Station last week. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know
I've
what
seen-
you're going
I've
to get
seen
when you
that
go
too.
into Penn Station. You know what you're getting.
Yeah. It's a daily thing to avoid puddles of piss in Penn Station. That's not even like you're just used to it. Oh, there's more piss. Especially
I will say, base Tacoma was the Tacoma's gross. Ugh. Tacoma's gross. I made a joke about how like I didn't know how gay Capitol Hill was in Seattle, because Capitol Hill. Remember Capitol Hill at one point was the chop, was it chop or whatever they used to call it? That zone, that decentralized zone,
They.
it's not there anymore, but that's what it was.
The
It was that.
demilitarized zone where they tried to take it over. Yeah.
They broke that up. That's gone. But still, it's like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a gay area. I was like, I didn't know how gay it was. You can't walk around looking like me in this area. I look like if I was at a Diddy party, I'd still be at the Diddy party. You know what I mean? I'd be locked up in that. I feel like I know how women feel now because like I got gawked at so much. I went to an acai bowl place, which is really not a straight breakfast, but that was my mistake. I went in, the guy looked at me right away, looked up and down, licked his lips, and then he goes, "Hi," and I was like, "Hey," and I got a free bowl, dude. I'm not stupid. I know how to get a free meal. It was fun, dude.
Were all your shows out there sold out?
I think with the exception of a couple. With the exception of like a Wednesday, yeah, most of them were.
It says he was a cop in Penn Station for 7 years. Horrible place. Oh, God, I can't imagine having to be stationed in there. Summertime. Winter even worse when the homeless guys all crowded
Sleep
in there.
Yeah. They go in there, sleep.
Having to fucking wake them up. Yo, move along.
Portland was good. Portland came out. I sold out Monday and Tuesday. They came out hard.
Portland, yeah.
You were like a welcome relief from their everyday
They
lives.
Spokane sold that out, and like I only promoted it for like 4 or 5 days. That sold out. 360 people in Spokane, which is just again.
Was Matt and Marcus on all your shows out there?
Matt showed up for Portland, and Seattle, and Spokane. But the drive from Seattle to Spokane, oh my God, the most beautiful drive you ever. Like the mountains and the prairies, and like it's crazy looking.
Yeah.
The Cascade Mountains, oh, it was amazing.
We got a pretty country. Politicians are doing their best to fuck it up. That's what I always say. Like, we got everything here. Why do I need to go see? I don't need to fly anywhere else because you can pretty much see any kind of scenery you want in America. We have
Yeah, it's crazy.
one of the most beautiful places on earth.
We went and saw orca whales, dude. That was fucking sick.
Did they jump out the water?
Nah,
Did they
got
breach or
quick
not?
whistle. Yeah, well, yeah, they came up. Yeah, they come up.
Cool.
None of them jumped though.
Oh, so sweet.
What?
Kelly sent me a message singing happy birthday. You want to hear it? It's nice.
No.
All right.
That's your
That's just for
personal
you, man.
stuff.
That's just for you. Yeah.
Oh, but you gotta hear it.
That's your personal stuff.
That's for
Listen,
you.
just, listen.
I am so sorry. I forgot to send you a birthday song, so I'm going to do it now.
Listen how good she is.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So sweet.
Happy birthday, Producer Jay.
Oh,
Producer Jay.
thank you, Kayla. That's sweet. Sound great, as usual.
You know their officiating is bad. When Aaron Rodgers post game even bitches about the a roughing a quarterback penalty that he benefited from.
Oh, really?
He's like they called 24 penalties last night,
Yeah, it
and
was
one
a
of them
lot.
was roughing the passer on him, and it was fucking ridiculous. And even Troy
even said it shouldn't have been
Aikman was
called.
like, after the game, he goes, "And that one on so and so on me, that wasn't a penalty." It's like it's bad when you're saying that.
That was a close game, man. They should have.
They should have won.
They keep coming close to winning, but not winning. It's crazy. Like they got a good team.
They've lost their last 3 games by a combined 10 points.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And 6
They
of those
lost,
points
they
were
lost
the
by
Viking
3
game.
yeah. Oh, 6. They lost by 6 to the Vikings. Okay.
6 was the Vikings, and then 3, and then 1 was the other one against the Broncos.
They missed 2 field goals, right? He hit the upright. both
Zerline
times.
missed 2,
Yeah.
right? That was the
the
Giants'
Jets?
bugaboo. They missed
Dude,
field goals too.
I was asleep by 8:30 last night.
Yeah, I think I went to bed at halftime last night. after the Hail Mary. I'm like, oh.
I wanted to watch the games because the Yankees were on and the fucking Jets were on.
I had to turn the Yankees off for a reason, which we'll get into.
Do you have the YouTube TV? Do you watch that? You can, where you can
that's
watch
what
the
I have.
split games.
Yeah.
You can watch everything.
It's
yeah,
fucking
you
cool,
can?
right?
Yeah, you can watch
Yeah.
every game at once. Yeah.
Can I get
A
a
double
login?
box, as they say on Red Zone.
Yeah.
Can I get
The
a
quad
login for
box.
my- Shit.
I think you're breaking up, Jay. We can't hear you.
Yeah, but like on college football Saturdays too, you could put like up to 6 games at
Yeah,
one.
Shut
They,
up,
like-
really?
Oh yeah, it's fucking great. All right, well let's go.
Do it. Welcome back to the show. Today we find out why Kane has another clock on his head.
Another one? Oh jeez. I thought I sent him home.
No, big rooster.
A big old cock. Cory is back.
Yay.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Jay.
Big. Did you fly back just for Jay?
Just for Jay. I fly back out on Thursday. Yep.
That's a long flight just for Jay.
Just for
Just
Jay.
for Jay, dude.
Yeah.
If we
J,
ever do
J4J, dude.
I was gonna say if we ever have to do like a charity for him or just for Jay.
Just for Jay, dude.
Well, thank you for coming back.
Sound like something for a bunch of crippled kids. Just for
Well,
Jay.
Just
I
for
mean, he's
Jay.
the size of a bunch of crippled kids, so.
Yeah, no shit. All right.
Mentally crippled, of course.
Yeah, he's for 100%, yeah. if a brain could have crutches, he'd have 4.
No shit. I'm feeling it lately too.
And we're back!
Well,
you.
how was the West Coast? It was
Yeah,
how
man.
long were
Dude.
you gone? It felt like fucking forever.
12 days. I did 15 shows in 12 days. I didn't have a day off once. Not
Wow.
one day off. It was
Not
Wednesday.
even a
as
travel
soon as we-
day?
No. As soon as we got there on Wednesday, I had a show in Irvine, California, which was like an hour and a half away from LA. Then the next day, we had a show in Hermosa Beach, which is a beautiful place. Hermosa Beach is cool as shit. And it was like the club that Jay Leno performed
Wait,
in
hang
every
on.
Sunday.
Was Hermosa Beach? Is that like sort of a surfer kind of a cool
God,
dude
yeah,
place
very
or what?
surfer. Like all the
Okay,
kids
yeah.
had like skateboards, like everything.
Cool.
Yeah, it was like a cool fucking really
Would
cool
I
place.
fit in there? Should I go there?
Yeah, I actually thought about it. I was like, yo, you could live there.
Oh,
Oh, you 100%. There was Trump flags everywhere, and then they were all
Nice.
surfing and skating, and yeah, it was a really cool place. The crowd was fucking awesome. And then on Friday we did where was Friday? Friday I ended up doing in Hollywood. Was it in Hollywood? Was Friday? No, what the fuck, man? Dude, Friday was somewhere else. Then Saturday we ended up doing a spot at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, which is cool. We did that with Chris D'Elia, Trevor Wallace, and some other people.
Oh, nice.
And then on Sunday was Ontario. Then on Monday we flew to Portland, had a show Monday night. Then Tuesday night in Portland. Then we drove from Portland to Seattle. And then we did a show on Wednesday in Tacoma, Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Seattle. And then Sunday we drove all the way to Spokane. And we did a show in Spokane and drove all the way back to Seattle that night to get on a plane at 6 a.m. to make
so
it
no
back.
sleep that night.
No, I slept 3 hours on the plane, maybe.
Wait, did you drive? Did you do all the driving? Because I had to do all the driving in the
Yeah.
RV. Did you drive or did he drive?
I drove. No, I drove. I don't really. I know how you are a stickler for driving like I am. So I
Oh,
wanted-
well then how come you made me drive the whole way if you like driving?
You've
I
driven an
thought
RV before. I don't know how to drive a fucking RV.
Oh, okay.
I drove.
Right.
I drove an expedition. Practically an RV, but still.
Yeah. What did you rent? What were you driving around?
So in L.A., me and Marcus split a car, so we got a Cybertruck. That was pretty cool. And then on the trip from Portland to Seattle, I rented an Expedition. And then in Seattle, I rented a Tesla, a Model X, which is cool.
Okay. How come no Instagram videos of you in the Tesla truck?
I don't know. I don't want to do. I don't know. I don't wanna,
See, you rent it, you like to drive it, but you kind of know it's a little douchey.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be like, look what I got. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Since when?
Someone got shot outside of our apartment complex, the Airbnb we're staying in L.A. though.
Oh, that's cool.
shit.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we rolled up and the police are like blocking everything off. Like, go around. We're like, what the fuck? And then we walk in and someone's laying on the ground. He got shot in the chest. Apparently, I think he lived.
So, what was your big? You spent some time in the Democrat-controlled left coast. What was your biggest takeaway from all of those cities?
My biggest takeaway is, a lot of it isn't leftist. Like Irvine, definitely not. Ontario, definitely not. Hermosa Beach, definitely not. Downtown LA and like the LA area, maybe. But Portland was shit. Portland's gross. Okay, the Portland I was in on the other side of the bridge is nice. The Portland downtown, disgusting. Don't go there unless you want to drive around and see how disheveled it is. That's what we did. We kind of took that tour of how gross is it. We took that tour and drove around. It's just...
Wasn't one of your bits about like what would you the tent joke? It was a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, I said it showed up and now I know why they call it the Great Outdoors because everyone lives outdoors.
Oh, that's right.
I thought REI was having a blowout sale because I saw so many tents.
I had to Google REI. I didn't know what the hell that was.
Yeah,
I assumed it was a tent store of some kind.
They know it's an outdoors store, like a camping.
Oh,
store.
over there. Oh, okay.
No, we have them here too, but yeah.
Yeah,
and then Seattle again. Seattle had some like Pike's Place had some homeless people around there, and downtown. But if all the downtowns are where the homeless is, if you stay away from downtown, like LA, you won't see any homeless people unless you go downtown, and we didn't go downtown.
What kind of did you just work, or what kind of touristy things did you get? Did you see the gum wall?
No, we didn't because we didn't want to. Matt was with us, and we didn't want to walk all the way down those stairs and have to walk all the way down the stairs.
It is a lot of stairs.
It's a lot of stairs.
It's narrow and it's a lot of stairs.
Yeah. So we did not. I've seen it before. I didn't need to see it again.
Wait, had he asked to go see the gum wall, what would you have said? We don't.
No, we told him. I said the gum wall. He goes, it's famous, right? I was like, yeah, it's famous. And I said, we got to go down all them stairs. And he goes, nah, I'll wait. And I was like, yeah. I was like, it's all good. I've already seen it before.
It's like, I'll sit on the bench while I watch my kids go on the roller coasters, kind of a thing.
Wait, he's got a joke about that.
Oh, I didn't
about
know
how
that.
he's too big for roller coasters. He's like, I'm not too big for the seat. I just the latch won't latch. No. I got on. The guy's like, oh, the latch won't latch. And he goes, well, do you have another seat? And he said, yeah. And he points at a park bench. And he said, you're lucky. There's a Dippin' Dots next to that bench. And then at the end of his thing, he said he wants to have a kid someday so he can bring him to the amusement park and sit on the bench while he eats Dippin' Dots and watch his kid ride rides.
That's funny. Well, because that's what my mother used to do. Yeah. She would just sit on the bench and let us go on the fucking roller coaster.
Yeah. So he's got a whole bit about that. That's why that's funny.
That's funny.
But yeah, so then we went to a Dodgers game, we went to a Seahawks game, we went whale watching, we went to an AEW, some sort of wrestling, AEW.
AEW, I think it is.
Yeah, so we went to AEW and watched that for a little bit because Marcus has a connection, so we got us all free tickets. And then, just
why did you only
stuff.
stay at the football game for? You paid for tickets. This is funny. He told me this on the phone. You went to a Seahawks game, but you paid probably through the nose for those seats, and then
it was only $200 a ticket.
To the average Joe, that's a lot of money for a ticket.
Yeah, but I didn't pay for all the tickets. I didn't pay. Marcus paid for his own ticket.
Well, I mean, still, if I'm going to pay $200 for something, I'm staying the whole time.
We were first row. You saw that first row? You're talking about the baseball game?
No,
the baseball game. We stayed for the whole thing.
No, well, baseball game I'm sure was way more expensive. I was talking about you left the football game after like an hour. You said,
an hour and a half. Yeah, because we had to do a show. We had a show that night. But I had really wanted to see. I'd never been to Seahawks Stadium, and I really wanted to see it. So it was.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's cool.
Beautiful.
It's not one of my favorites, but it's pretty cool.
Then they had some Blackhawks fly overhead. What was really cool is when we were at the playoffs game for the Dodgers, and they flew the whatever
Blue Angels
fighter jets flew over top. That was cool.
How was that?
How much was that ticket?
Yeah.
That ticket was $800 a ticket.
Yeah. Wow. See.
But that we were in row 5 and.
For the playoffs, I know.
Yeah.
Does Marcus afford how does he make his money? Does he make money like you?
Marcus does social media. Yeah, he also does social media.
Yeah, he's got a couple big pages. He doesn't make Cory money.
He has in the past, and he's got a lot of money saved up. And he does money doing these shows. He's getting paid like when we co-headline, he gets half of what I get from the doors. And he does well. He's not broke. He's more frugal than I am, but
you got a sugar mama too.
His wife is.
Does she make money? Is she rich? Is that why he's with her?
I think she's got a little bit of money. No, he's not. He likes older women. That's just his thing.
What is she like? 55?
54. And
54.
he's 39.
He's got a stepkid, right?
He's
his stepkid. His stepdaughter's 33 or 34.
Jesus.
How old is he?
He's 39. He's got this joke. He's like, your stepdaughter's 34. Is she nice? Is she hot? Do you guys get along? And he's like, yeah. Just blanket statement. Yeah, to all those. She's hot and we get along.
You know what that means? Yeah. I can't say anymore because then you might figure out that I fucked her.
No. When his wife goes in the nursing home, though, maybe.
Yeah. Which TikTok.
Right around the corner.
Right around the fucking corner. Well, you're back. We're whole for 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm off Friday anyway. It just so happens that I had taken Friday and Monday off to go to Minnesota for the Vikings game. That's going to be a big one, Vikings Detroit. And so, I mean, you're gone this weekend anyway. So
Yeah.
you get us today, tomorrow, Thursday, and then back on Tuesday for quite a while, I guess.
Tuesday.
Well, no, Thursday he's not on, right? You're not on Thursday because you're leaving early.
Thursday I leave early. So
Oh,
Thursday
so
I'm-
you're not on Thursday?
No, I'm not on Thursday. I'm here
Oh.
today and tomorrow, and then I'm back for like 3 weeks. But then even when I'm back 3 weeks, I'm not leaving during the week, so I'm still here on the show.
All right.
Like that was just a whole West Coast thing, trying to get some West Coast shows done. Instead of
That
just
was an
flying back from
anomaly.
it. Yeah, it was exactly. That wasn't a normal thing.
We're headed. I can't wait. We're headed for a Subway series the way it looks.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Well, I don't want to jinx it.
No, don't jinx it, please.
But it was typical Mets. Anybody who would like, oh, okay, well, the Magic's over now. The Dodgers are a better team. They lost 9-0. I'm like, but this is what the Mets do. They win after they lose a disappointing game. They always come back and win the next day, and that's exactly what happened last night, 7-3. And you get out of Los Angeles with exactly what you wanted going in, which was a split. And now they got 3 straight games at Citi Field.
Oh, they're back here for 3. Okay.
For 3, it's 2-3-2, and they could easily win all 3 of those, and then who knows what's going to happen. Yankees won their first one last night. I couldn't watch it all, though. I had to turn it off. And it was frustrating because I wanted to watch the game, but I felt like I was watching a Chiefs game, and I woke up this morning to a cavalcade of similar stories on the air. Travis and Taylor were there. And they fucking kept showing him at the Yankees game, which they have. I mean, I get it. If it's the Chiefs, he plays for the Chiefs, but not at the Yankees game.
Yeah, if it was a Kansas City game, yeah, that makes sense.
I
mean, Mahomes was at the Kansas City game.
I couldn't take it. They kept repeatedly cutting back to them, and I'm like, they've got nothing to do with this game. This is
but
baseball.
That's all PR. That's all PR, and that's what they do, dude. That's ridiculous, but that's what they do.
So people were, let's see, they're already on TV enough in football. Don't need them here too. Is the MLB this desperate for ratings? I guess so.
Yes, they are. They are. Very much so.
Lame. I'll change the channel I was watching until now. I wonder. Somebody says, I was wondering why everybody was booing. Yeah, that's New York, man. They don't give a fuck.
They don't play with that. They don't put up with that. Yankees
fans don't give a fuck who you are.
I will say that Brad Pitt was at the Dodgers game, and everyone was going nuts about that. He was not too far away from me.
L.A. ain't New York.
No, yeah, absolutely not.
So
we got the attitude out here. Fuck you. You can walk on the. We'll steal a cab from you if you're Brad Pitt out here.
Yeah.
Rachel said he's a Cleveland fan. That's why he was there, but obviously that doesn't matter. And I thought for some reason, doesn't he have ownership in the Royals?
Or is that no, the soccer team, the women's soccer team.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the. Okay, sorry.
No, I think he's got something in the women's soccer team, as does Mahomes.
So the Yankees play
if
again
I'm not
tonight,
mistaken.
huh?
Tonight,
yeah.
Yeah, they play tonight, 7:30.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Uh-oh.
You know when I saw
I
them
know
there?
someone who's going to the game.
No, I'm not going to the game.
Are you not?
When I saw them there, Kane, when they were going, I was like, oh, fucking Kane, we're going to have something to talk about tomorrow.
It's just annoying. There's no need for it. There's just no need for it. It's not like she's going to be at every game. So don't tell me it's a ratings thing because, nobody really knew. Did people know she was going to be there? Were Swifties watching baseball just for a glimpse of her? And what kind of retard, weird person are you that you would sit and watch something you hate just for hoping for a glimpse of a singer that you enjoy? Right. Isn't that weird?
I would say there's a lot of them, dude. There's a lot.
Yeah,
and don't even put retards down like that. You know what I mean? Because retards aren't even stupid enough to watch this.
That's true. That's true. Like even back when I had a thing for Jennifer Aniston before I see nothing but a man face now. I wouldn't have turned on to something. I wouldn't have watched soccer just to hope to see her. Oh, there she is.
I've seen 2 of Jennifer Aniston's exes in the past week. I see Justin Theroux and Brad Pitt.
And Brad, yeah.
Wow. Now you know what? Now it makes sense. Now you're going to see Jennifer Aniston. Now you're going to date her, and then I'm going to know 3 of them.
Yeah, that ship sailed. That ship wasn't even close to ever docking.
You never know, dude.
You never know.
I wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't date her now.
You guys could at least become friends.
Oh, I'd go drinking with her. Compare dick sizes. I'd do that.
You really think she has a dick, dude?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't believe that.
I want to. I wish I could convince myself that she had a dick. It would be better for the show. Cory wouldn't even take that bait. He knows better.
No,
He's
I would not.
He doesn't
No.
think that.
Jennifer Aniston, Wiener. I saw her on that show.
Yeah. Now, had I said I want to compare dicks with Michelle Obama, you would have taken that bait.
I wouldn't even take it to that. Don't even get me started. I'm already on some Palestinian website.
Oh yeah, show that video.
They're calling me a Zionist.
Do the setup because the video.
So me and my friend Marcus, we're out to eat. We're out there. I think it's Rodeo, not Rodeo Drive, but next to Rodeo Drive. It's some Il Pastaio. It's a really good Italian restaurant. Not too expensive. It was nice though. And I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden we see this guy causing a commotion, and security's asking him to leave and get out of the way. But it's a public sidewalk, so they can't really put their hands on him. But they keep saying, "Hey man, go, just go, just go, just go." And he's like, "No," he's like, "Not going." And he keeps putting his phone in people's faces and asking them their stance on Palestine. Palestine News Network, and the guy's like, I'm not leaving. And then so finally he comes to me, and I'm like, "No habla inglés," and he goes, "You speak Spanish?" And I was like, "What are you doing, man?" He goes, "What do you have to say? What's your stance on the Palestinians kids?" And I was like, "Oh no, what's the war in Palestine?" And I said, my stance is that guy's shorts are too short. That's my stance." And he goes, "What? That's my boyfriend. We are queers for Palestine." And I was like, "Well, queers for Palestine? You can't be gay in Palestine. They don't like that." He goes, "That appears queers for Palestine. He's gay." And I was like, "I don't care if he's gay. They were the shortest shorts I ever seen in my entire life." And so basically it was that, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of it." But he didn't put in the part where I was like, no one wants to see kids dying. What are you talking about? Just get out of here. Of
course not.
I think you're just trying to get a rise out of people. That's literally all you're trying to do. I was like, "You're not trying to help any situation. You're just trying to fight with people."
Clicks.
And he was.
Yeah.
Let's see, is this one?
And the video is so stupid. The only reason he posted it is because he knew who you were and
I
knew how
think
many
it's probably,
eyeballs that his video might get.
Exactly.
You're not
Let's
reposting
see.
it, are you?
No. My friend though, who
Did
is
he tag
Palestinian, my friend. No, he didn't tag me. My friend sent it to me. I'm trying to find the good one to send it to you. Okay, it's under. I can't fucking tell. Let's see. Open an app. But my friend sent it to me, and he's Palestinian. He's like, "Dude," he's like, "You handle this he said you handle this the right way." He goes, "We don't claim this guy. All he does is try to agitate people." He said all kinds of stuff.
Put the mic by the way.
Queers for Palestine. Palestine don't like the queers. We're queers for Palestine. Try that over there. Try that over there. Stance on Palestine, buddy. My stance are them shorts. That's my boyfriend. You leave my boyfriend alone. That's my boyfriend. Well, then you and your boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. Okay? You're making fun of my boyfriend. I don't care if he's gay or not. Those are short shorts I've ever seen in my life. I was mad that they weren't tighter. I thought they should have been tighter this morning. It's for Palestine.
Who cares?
So right in front of him was this old lady, and I kept telling him, "Just go, just leave, like stop, go, just keep moving. You're antagonizing people for no reason. You're not proving your point. You're not helping your case.
No.
You're not people feel empathy. No one feels when you do that. No one feels empathetic. No, and in fact, all you're doing is infuriating people.
Right. It's like when you sit in the middle of the freeway and there's ambulances trying to get through and save people and people trying to get to work. You're not really doing your cause any good by doing stuff like that.
And so he flipped it all. That's not even how it went. The first part he said was, "What's your stance on Palestine?" And you could see my face. I just didn't say anything. Then he said it again, and I said, "No habla inglés," because he kept going. And then he said, he said, "What's your stance?" And I said, "My stance is them shorts need to go." And he's like, "That's my boyfriend." I was like, "I don't care if that's your damn boyfriend."
4 times. That's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's not pertinent to anything that you're talking about. You didn't even. The best thing he didn't even address when you said, "Try that over there."
Yeah,
Like,
try that over there.
You'd be beheaded or shoved
I don't
off
care
a
if you're
roof or
queer,
both.
but they care. Yeah, I don't give a
Right.
shit if you're queer. I don't
Yeah.
care if that's your boyfriend. All like I said was, I don't. And you know what I said? He cut that out too. I said, "I don't want to see his wieners out. I don't want to see his wiener."
I thought they should have been tighter.
And
Why
you could tell his
would you
boyfriend-
keep that in? Who cares?
His boyfriend didn't want to be involved. His boyfriend kept saying, "Babe, let's go, come on, just go." He didn't, because I was roasting his boy. His boyfriend didn't have that in the agenda for today. He had no idea that was going to happen.
And I've seen a lot of, because people probably don't talk back to him because, what a mic is shoved in most people's faces. They just don't know what to say, and they panic and probably try
I wasn't
to
saying
answer.
anything for so long. He just kept bothering so
Oh,
many
my
people.
God.
And then he looked at me, and I was like, "I'm not saying nothing." He kept talking to me. I was like, "Dude, just go." I was like, he said, "What's your stance?" I was like, "I think my stance is you got to stop agitating people. You're doing this to get a rise." That's the very first thing I said. I said, "I think you're doing this to get a rise out of people, and you got to stop. Everyone's just trying to eat dinner." He didn't put that part in there. He didn't put nothing else in there except me talking about his gay boyfriend's pants.
Yeah. I wish that shit would happen to me.
Me too. Oh man.
My first action would have been to stand up and puff my chest out and said something like, "Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my face, you fucking faggot." Or something like that, just to intimidate him. And if that didn't work, well, because I just want to use his whatever language I can. And he would have probably posted that. So maybe
he would have posted it. And
maybe in the moment I don't say that because I know that he's going to.
I think they want you to fight them. They want you to. They what they do is they bait people so much so that people get upset because people are going to get upset, man. They're not expecting this.
Yeah.
They want you to get upset so they can film you upset. But then they will cut their parts out. They won't show their parts.
Of course
they'll
not.
show your parts.
I'd have probably kept eating and said, "Yeah, well, why don't you stop? Why don't you stop trying to eradicate Israelis?
Yeah.
Why don't you stop trying to destroy Israel?" That's how I feel.
How long were they out there for, though? Obviously, the video.
I kind of talked them away, and the lady next to me was like, "You're a fighter," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You stand up. You're strong. Thank you." They left, and I was like, "You're welcome."
Ugh. Those people disgust me.
People around me were thanking me. They were like, "Thank you. They're thank you for making them leave."
Travis Taylor, gays for Palestine. I don't know which worse. What things disgust you upon first sight?
That's
Like
an anomaly, though. The whole gays for Palestine doesn't make any sense. If you look at a poll, I think the gay acceptance rate in Palestine is only 6%.
Right.
Only 6% of people in Palestine will accept a gay person.
And it's not an anomaly. There's a lot of those groups and a lot of those protests, and they're just the dumbest people on earth.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I would rather come across with my mouth open, a Band-Aid in a swimming pool, than those people in real life.
Wow.
Right? Like a turd in a swimming pool.
Yeah, with your mouth open.
With my mouth open.
No,
than
that was
those
fun
people.
for me. I liked that interaction. That was for me. I felt good.
That was fun?
That was fun. Yeah.
There was a what disgusts you upon first sight without even having to think about it?
What do you mean with that?
Just anything instantly, like a maggot, No,
I think someone's dirty feet.
Dirty feet.
If I see the bottom of your feet, and the bottom of your feet are black, that right there is like, "Wah."
Did you see those pictures of Kirsten's feet, cousin Kirsten's feet when we
No,
were on
were they
vacation?
black?
Oh
No,
my
see,
god!
I can't see that.
Black.
Yeah, I saw some homeless feet, some homeless dirty black feet. The grossest thing I've ever seen.
That's what her feet look like. It's like her feet were wearing blackface.
No, can't do that.
That's
they were
how
pretty
bad
dirty.
they were.
Yeah.
I love you, Kirsten, but those were some nasty ass hooves.
What about you, Kane? It's something that you come across that disgusts you immediately.
Body odor, an unflushed toilet in public.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Right?
a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, how about sticky? How about so much urine on the floor in the men's bathroom that it becomes sticky and thick,
Yeah.
like a gel?
It becomes thicky.
God.
I came across that. I stepped on some pee, and I'm like, why is it thick?
When you
What
go
were
into
you
a-
eating?
Yeah.
That's a disease, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Take it from me. You have a kidney issue.
Yeah,
You have too much protein in your
You shouldn't
urine.
be pissing slime, dude. That's crazy.
Piss and slime.
Yeah, Goko Sim
wild.
says sticky pee is a sign of diabetes.
Well, someone was diabetically pissing on the ground. Dude.
Oh, food splatters in the microwave is one.
That's not gross.
Well, I just learned, don't do this. You know, the jarred dip and stuff? Like I had
Like a queso.
Just like a
no,
queso
yeah,
cheese,
but like what's this? The spinach dip. I had purchased some spinach dip. You know, right where they keep the chips, right where the cheese dip is,
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
those
yeah.
kind of jars. And I'm like, well, it's always good when it's heated up at the restaurant. That's how they serve it. So I scooped some onto a paper plate and stuck that in the microwave. Next thing I hear pop and pop, right?
Yeah.
And it fucking stunk so bad. And it was all over the microwave. And I'm like, well, I guess you can't
stunk.
reheat. Oh, my. It was terrible. I can't believe it.
Maybe next time put it in a ramekin and throw it in the oven.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
It's not worth it. First of all, my oven and stove aren't hooked up.
That's right.
But what was popping?
You're just like them homeless people in Portland, dude. You don't got no fucking. Actually, I saw one homeless guy with a microwave.
Oh, sure.
That's
I bet.
crazy.
There used to be
And an ironing board. Why do you have an ironing board? What are you doing? Going to work?
They just got right. I got to have my pants pressed. The bus is coming.
Yeah.
They had a whole village underneath the boardwalk in Atlantic City. They just tore it down like a month ago, but There was it was a catacomb down there. People had apartments and they were running electricity from one of the bars nearby. Like everyone had extension cord. There was appliances.
Yo,
and
in
beds.
Tacoma, this lady was sweeping outside of her tent. There was a tent. She had a tent on the side of the road next to the Tacoma Dome. There was like 3 tents lined up, and she was smoking a cigarette, cleaning.
Wow, cleaning. That's like sweeping a dirt floor.
There was one guy, where were we? That was in Hollywood. This guy had a platform bed in his tent. There's some people we know that have houses that don't even have a platform bed. They sleep with their mattress on the ground. This guy had a bed in his tent.
So what did he have set up below that? His nice office area for where he has to work?
Not a bed, like not a high platform bed, but a bed frame. He had a bed frame.
He had a bed frame.
A bed frame.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had
okay.
a bed frame.
Wow.
In a tent, that's crazy.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm sure it was someone who had tossed it. He just dragged it from someone's curb into his tent, and
that's wild, dude. You know there's gonna be a bum fight for that tent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want that.
Well, that's just it. Being homeless, you almost don't want someone to hand you a wad of money because everybody sees it, and then they go for it, and you're gonna get robbed and shit. Like, you almost don't want things if you're homeless.
Wild, dude.
You don't want to make a spectacle of handing someone $100 if they're homeless.
These
You know what else
the Not Two Guys fucking podcast said, imagine getting in a fight with your spouse and she kicks you out of the tent.
Spouse. Imagine having a homeless spouse.
The doghouse is warmer. Thanks for kicking me out. There was a cricket at work yesterday, things that gross you out upon first sight. And I had to take the long way around to get to the bathroom because I didn't want it jumping at me because I was wearing shorts. It could go up the shorts and stuff. You don't know with a cricket. They can just jump. I didn't want to walk right past it. It was right on the floor next to me. So I took the long way around. But in my head, I was fighting with the fact that, like, well, that's the bad luck way. And so I stood there paralyzed for about 10 seconds going, do I walk past the cricket knowing that this is the way I always walk and I have to keep doing this for good luck? Or do I take the long way to avoid the cricket? And that's something a human shouldn't have to think about.
Nuh-uh. Nope. Because that's crazy. Because you realize you are fucking nuts. You know that,
So
right?
wait a minute. I know how the studio.
The
so
long way. Hold on. The long way is bad luck.
Well,
That's
the
not-
other way
that's
is
not
bad
real.
luck. They're the
That's
same
not real.
distance, basically, but the other way is...
So wait a minute. I know how that studio's set up. So if
The
you
cricket
walk-
was sitting right in front of the B studios.
Oh, so you had to go past the desks and then I
had
see.
to go around the desks and go up the other aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow.
But it just sucks that I have to sit there. That's even a thought in my head. The good luck way, the bad luck way. Now what's the rest of my day going to look like now that I walked the wrong way?
Have you ever seen in the summertime a cluster of those lantern flies on trees?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Those-
those are
that's
gross.
some-
I don't
yeah.
mind, though, because they don't look bad and they don't jump at you.
Yeah, they do. Well, they don't jump at you, but you go to try
They
to
can
kill it.
fly.
They
Those fuckers
fucking
can
move.
fly, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'll step on them. They don't bother me. But the cricket, you just can't trust the cricket. Like a cave cricket.
Cricket.
They jump
Can't
right
trust
at you.
crickets.
Grasshoppers are different, though. I'm not afraid of grasshoppers. The crickets are just nasty. It's different.
The fact that you had, I mean, it's not that far of a distance, right? You're
No,
just doing
I know,
it for
but-
good luck purposes, right? But the fact that you had to change your
Direction. Your day, everything.
for a fucking bug that's this big.
Yeah. No, he's a big one. He's been hanging around the dumpster. He's got some meals in him. But what would you call? Ask your therapist. What's that called?
If when you're afraid to go, or you're just always thinking about good luck and bad luck.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you don't have to. It's
Superstition, I would
your
imagine.
time. I mean, I guess you can Google it, but Rachel, quote unquote, you just can't trust a cricket. I should put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
You can't because it'll
Can't
startle
trust
you.
a cricket.
Ugh.
I mean, what's the
But
cricket? What's the
that's my
cricket that
life.
got Pinocchio in trouble? Isn't that what's the cricket? That
Jiminy.
cricket's name?
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
Or did he try to help Pinocchio?
Oh, I don't know.
I hope he tried to help him
I think he
to
tried
get
to
him
help
away
him.
from the
Yeah, he tried to help
fucking pedophile who created him.
Wait,
So
what?
wait a minute.
You think
That
Geppetto
whole
was a
story is fucking. That story is creepy.
Yeah,
All the
Pinocchio?
Disney stories. are
Oh
creepy.
yeah, that's creepy. Yeah.
yeah, but Geppetto wasn't trying to fuck the.
The fuck he wasn't. Why do you think he was trying to make a fucking boy doll?
Because he never had
Why
a kid.
make it come to life? That's the Disney spin.
You're not gonna fucking ruin Pinocchio for me, you fucking maniac.
It's already ruined. What? In what cartoon was it where Was it Pinocchio or which one was it where the guy's like, we bring the boys to an island and they never come back the same.
Oh,
That's Pinocchio. That's Pinocchio.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
Pinocchio.
see? Exactly. They bring the
Yeah,
boys
but that
to
wasn't
the-
Geppetto.
Well, I know, but still, the whole movie, the whole thing, whatever, it's all fucking
When
creepy.
they brought him to an island to do like they wanted him to do the bad. He could be bad on that island. You could do bad
Let's
shit.
watch Cory figure it out in his head.
Carol L
You
says,
could do
well,
bad
thank
stuff
you,
on an
Kane.
island.
Thank you, Kane, for ruining my childhood.
Well, there you go.
That island looked fun for kids, man. You could go and break things and
They-
all kinds of stuff.
Kidnap the boys. Fucking, they
Yeah,
never
girls
come
there,
back
too.
the same. They come back men. Why is that? Because your dick was in their ass.
Ew, that's not. Jesus Christ, that's not even remotely what I got or get from that movie, even as an
Well,
adult.
no, that's not. That's how they hide it. Then when you watch a video that breaks it down for you, you're like, holy shit, right in,
Well, I'm just gonna
right
think
in
of it the
front
way
of
I'm
our
supposed
faces.
to. I think I'm gonna think of it the way I'm supposed to think of it, and that's the way I think of it. You can draw any interpretation you want, but I'm gonna think of it as just an innocent, and I'm gonna keep it innocent.
Like
Right.
this guy couldn't have a kid, so he built one.
Yeah, whatever. God. I saw a commercial the other day for adopting. It was adopt a teen, and it was a single man who just adopted this kid, and you can't help but watch that and go like, why are you adopting a teen?
But do you
His
think,
heart,
know,
could
some
be,
people-
his heart could be pure, and he just wanted to help
Yeah,
out
some
a teen.
people want to help
but
out,
That's
yeah.
not the first thing anybody thinks these days.
That's sad, ain't it? That sucks.
That
'Cause
is sad.
I've thought
It is sad,
I've
but-
thought about adoption before, like if Alicia can't get pregnant again, adopting. And
would
I don't want
too.
to fuck no kid.
no, but you're saying adopting a teen. Like, why
A
would
single man adopting a teenage boy is like that's what the commercial was. I'm like,
be somebody
wow.
to mow the lawn or something?
Someone to play
Well,
catch with. Someone that needs help.
That's what the Mexicans in front of Home Depot are for.
$9 an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they can't have a good conversation with you, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes all you want is hand signals. You don't want a conversation. You just want to tell them what to do.
Huh.
Point to some grass they missed. Oh, long. Go over. Do over. Bing bong. What's that? Is that the pilot?
Wait a minute. So yesterday,
Bing
I love
bong.
Kane's stereotypes because yesterday, so when I was coming home from California, I took the red eye, and the pilot came on, the captain, he had this Russian accent, and he introduced himself as Captain Putin. So I looked around, I texted the guy I was with, I was like, yo, bro, I think we should get the fuck off this plane. He goes, Kane goes, well, that wouldn't scare you. It would scare me more if the guy's name was Captain Bing Bong. And I was like, this is a stereotype of a Chinese pilot.
No, it would scare me more if the captain was Cheryl.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
well, yeah.
Didn't I text you? Who did I? Oh, no, it was Kirsten when she was leaving. They were here in Lag City a couple weekends ago, and she was like, "Oh, I think my pilot's foreign." I text her back. I go, "Well, better that than a woman."
Yeah. No, Japanese pilot would be scary because of the kamikaze stuff back in the day. That's
Well,
what's
that's true. Something goes wrong. They're in the cockpit, just like, well, fuck it. I guess the plane's gonna break anyway. Oh fuck! Speaking of that, you see this crazy? It's always a Frontier. It's always a cheap airline, Frontier or fucking Spirit or whatever. This new woman who's gone fucking nuts on the plane. She claims she's the president. She owns like seven continents.
good for her, dude.
What happened is the plane, she got in the plane, good for her, and she's sitting there and she realized she left her phone in the airport, I guess. And the plane started backing away and she got pissed. She's like demanded that the plane stop and take
That's
her
not how it
back so
works.
she can go get her phone. And she's like, well, if I was a white man in a suit, you'd stop. Okay.
No, that's not how they do. That's not how they work. They don't.
No.
Once you pull away from the gate, they don't re-pull to the gate. They don't do that.
Right. And once they close the door, you're not even allowed out.
No, you're not allowed to reopen because they already moved the thing back. You're ruining
Yeah.
people's time. This is a business. They're losing every time they're late. They lose money.
Yep. Even if the gangway is still connected, I think that's what they call that. I don't know. But they still won't open the door and let you out.
It's everywhere. If I was white in a suit, you would stop the plane. Laugh now. I am the president of this whole goddamn country. Watch you see the TV news. That's a damn bona fide word.
I hate when they do that.
Did she say that's a damn bona fide word?
Maybe it was bona fide, yeah. Or is it, are they going to bleed
Oh,
anymore?
she looks
No.
crazy.
Oh, yeah, she's absolutely
Oh,
fucking...
jeez.
Who's this?
Is that her?
No, it's a different one. I think they're talking about how people have breakdowns on planes because of their anxiety, man. Look at that lady, though. If I saw that, I'm jumping out, dude. That lady looks like the exorcism.
No
Exorcism.
shit.
She said, you had enough time. I see Frontier do illegal stuff several times. I've been riding you for the last 8 years, she said. Don't tell me you had enough time to stop. Tell the pilot to not go. You just released him from the bay. I saw it out the window. I know it was in my heart. Whatever the fuck that means.
That doesn't make sense because she don't make sense because she's fucking nervous.
And then the flight attendant said something, and she goes, that's a lie from the pit of hell. Well, you would know.
Jeez.
And then she said to everybody else on the plane, she was an affirmed sovereign ruler here in the government. 7 continents I own, she said. Keep watching, because people were laughing at her. People were laughing at her, so she's like, keep laughing. Watch your ass. Be right on a boat. We shipping people out for a nice group of expedition. This is a quote. We shipping people out for a nice group of expedition. What comes around goes around. It's time now. Keep laughing. Watch what happens. You'll be expired just like your battery on your watch.
Yo, this bitch is talking in code.
I want to be in a nice group of expedition.
I want to put me on a boat on an expedition. Where are we going?
Yeah. Where are we going? I'm in.
Jeez.
Hope you're not on the boat, but I'm in. So that was fun. I looked into renting a car to drive home for the weekend. Not home, but to Minneapolis.
That's a long drive, dude.
Yeah, how many hours is that?
You can do it in about 16 and a half, 17.
Oof.
No way. I just drove 4 hours to Spokane and 4 hours back. That was 8. I don't want to do that again.
Because I keep seeing, whenever I fly, I always notice all the fucking plane crash videos that I happen to see.
It doesn't happen. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of flights a day.
Yeah,
So
I know.
many flights a day. And you see a random 1 or 2 there every fucking other month. It's not.
Oh, it
And
was
they're usually India or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's usually like some place that flies planes with their bare feet.
That's how they stop them, like the Flintstones. Can't hear you.
You're on mute.
You muted yourself.
Not kid. Okay, they usually cook with their feet and they fly with their feet. You know what I mean? We brought Matt out to eat one night in Seattle. It was an Indian place. He'd never had Indian food before, and he goes, "I don't know about this, man." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Anytime I think about Indian food, I think of them cooking with their feet." And I was like, "This isn't India though. They're not back there using their toes to cook food." He goes, "Yeah, I just know." He goes, "Just my family. That's what we think." And I was like, "That's not what they do. It's not just feet food all the time."
Feed food. But if it's an authentic Indian restaurant, don't they got to cook it the same way? Yeah.
Not with their feet. They don't cook with their feet out. No
How do you
one's
know what
dipping
they're
their
doing in
toes
the
into
back,
fucking
though?
food. No one's. That is such a fucking.
They
that's so
probably
fucking,
they probably import flies and bugs and shit to buzz around in the kitchen just to land.
He ate
in
it.
the
He was like,
fucking-
"Yo, this was fucking." He's like, "This was delicious," because he got chicken tikka masala, and he goes, "It kind of tastes like vodka sauce," and I was like, "Yeah, because it's pretty much the same shit,
Yeah, it's butter and fucking.
butter and tomatoes and
Yeah.
some spices. That's all it is.
You ever see the video?
Cream.
You ever see the video of the guy, the Indian guy? He's got a big vat of poop soup, right?
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but then there's bugs flying everywhere.
Yeah, he's dipping stuff
he
into it and.
No, then he starts scratching his fucking ass, and he's fat and sweaty, and he's scratching his ass, and then he starts scooping his shit and handing out bread and stuff, and people are gobbling it up. I'm like, oh my God. And I know someone in the chat's gonna go, you guys are so privileged. I'm sorry, but I don't care how hungry I am. Well, that's not true. If I'm starving, I'm probably diving right into that poop soup.
Yeah,
But-
dude, I ate the shit out of that Indian food, and I tried to teach him that it's not every place. And then the guy came out serving the food, was barefoot, and I was like, God damn it. Okay, no. He was right.
Never go to an authentic Indian restaurant because you just never know.
Have you ever seen the one where the guy's cutting chicken with his toenails? Did you ever see that one?
What?
Ew. See, I think that's clickbait. I think they do that
Bro.
on purpose to get views. That's baiting. That's
I
baiting.
don't know.
You know what I
You
mean?
got to go with the sharpest utensil in the kitchen. A lot of times that's your toenail.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Where he goes, oh, God.
Tool Job says,
Oh,
yeah.
here it is. Here it is.
That's how
Hold
they
on.
want the United States and bug eaters.
Hold on. I got to share this shit that you are going to. Hold
They
on.
use elbows as ladles, says Cory.
I'd love to go to India and try some actual Indian food. Obviously not from the street, but like from
Look
actual
at this
food.
shit. Hold on. I got to put it up and then I'm going to play it. Watch this shit. Look at this.
Oh my God.
He's cutting it with his nails. No, there's a knife there. Why don't you just use a fucking chopping board? You've got a chopping board next. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Take that. Get rid of that. He had a knife between his toes. He wasn't using his toenail.
I don't give a fuck. It was still near his feet.
Yeah, but he did it on purpose. They were videotaping
No, it's
it on
disgusting
purpose.
for sure. But I don't know if he did that on purpose. I don't know if they know about clicks, and I don't know if that guy
Of course
was.
they do. Where do you think the algorithm comes from? All the people in India know about that. That's where all technology comes from. That's why when you get phone calls, it's an Indian man because they are on top of technology over there, man.
Because it was convenient. He had his chicken laid out, and then he had his foot right on the edge of the table, and the chicken was right there in front of his toe, and he just stuck the thing in there, and he was able to grab two hands and slice, slice, slice. I think that was for convenience.
I mean, he's about to cook it anyways. You know what I mean? You're not about to eat his toe shit. He's about to keep his toe stuff out of there.
Are you eating toe chicken even if it's cooked?
No.
I don't know. I'm not looking. I don't want to see. I don't want, when I go to India, I don't want the kitchen to be exposed. I don't want to be able to see what the chef is doing. Surprise me.
I would like a seat right up in front by the railroad tracks, please. Does it woo-woo when it comes so we can move the table real quick?
Yo, I've seen some of the videos. Those things come close. I've seen one person's table get hit by a train.
I know. Yeah.
Why would you want to
Dude.
do that?
And the train overlaps the tracks.
Yeah.
And so some of these merchants, they've got all their oranges or whatever they have there. Like, they don't have to move it because the train runs right over it.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Fruit with train exhaust built right in. Or train oil or whatever it is. You want to know the secrets that spouses keep? You want to see if
Yeah.
these are the secrets your wives are keeping?
Or maybe we're keeping.
Well, because, yeah, there are secrets that men keep from their wives, too. Mm-hmm. I think the men definitely keep all these things. Here are the top 3 secrets spouses keep from each other. Husbands keep lustful thoughts, their fears, and their work troubles from their wives.
I was keeping the fact that I was watching porn and looking up OnlyFans girls, but that secret's gone.
Yeah, you got caught, dude.
Wait, what?
Wait. I like the way Katie. Wait, what? Go ahead.
That was my secret. My secret is I was looking up OnlyFans girls and I got caught.
How'd you get caught?
Let's just say I was gone for 11 days and my old phone was here.
What am I hearing? By the way, first of all, this is background noise. It keeps.
It's they're again every Tuesday. Their next door neighbor has this blowing the fucking leaves. So I'm gonna put it on mute so you don't hear it. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fucking annoying as hell. So she snooped into your search history and she found that. What were you looking for? Like OnlyFans leaks from who?
Just random. It wasn't even from anyone particular. No, I don't do that often. I was watching porn like once a week, and she's mad at me. Yeah.
But everybody watches porn
Well, not to her.
once a week.
Once or twice. Twice maybe the most.
That explains something that I have
What?
to say it now. I noticed. Was she mad at you while you were gone?
Yeah, recently. Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting 2 and 2 together now. Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, the
Ooh, piece
boob
of candy.
pics? Oh,
Ooh,
the
piece
boob,
of candy.
yeah, because she's been showing her boobies, yeah.
She posted a
Yeah.
photo. She goes, "Oh, I love my new hair color," but it was a titty shot. It was a picture, and she looked gorgeous, but it was a titty shot. And then I'm like, okay, well, she's feeling a little spicy. But then the next day, it was another titty shot with
Yeah.
another excuse, like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
love apple picking," or whatever the fuck it was. But it was another titty shot, and now I realize if she was that makes sense now.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I can't believe you. I can't believe this. I don't even know who you are. I'm like, well, I hate to break it to you. I'm a guy, and I've been doing this since I was 14 years old. So she's like, you're addicted. I was like, not really. I was like, it doesn't really affect anything in my life, to be honest. Just sometimes when I'm stressed out, maybe once a week.
If you're watching porn once a week, you're not addicted.
No shit, I know.
Why
she
do I
still-
feel like I have to talk quiet just because Corey's trying to talk quiet because she's in the house, I assume?
No, I don't think she is. She'd be mad. She
Wait a
could
minute.
me if she was here. Yeah.
Is she still mad at you now? Like, did you?
Oh,
talk to
yeah,
her?
she's-
oh,
yeah,
okay. I
she's
didn't know if
upset,
this was
yeah.
when you first left. Oh, wow.
Well, therapy will be fun tomorrow. It's been a while
Yeah,
since you've had a good therapy session.
But I think you're right, Kate. I mean, every man. Listen, we can't say every man, but 99% of men watch it.
That's
Well,
of
because
course.
and I looked it up too. Men are visual. We need.
Yeah.
We can't. You can't. First of all, men need to masturbate. That's the thing. It's healthy. It's not only healthy. It's important for your prostate and your health.
Your
to do that.
metabolism,
I think
everything.
the studies have been shown that you need to prevent cancers and all sorts of stuff. We've talked about this
Yeah.
before online.
You
And
must
not only
do that
something
when
we've
you're
done
around
since
her,
we were
right?
14. No, never. Oh, no way.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You never
No,
like
I
excuse
did it while I
yourself
was
for
on
a couple
vacation,
minutes?
or like if she's on her. No, that right there. I think would be an addiction. If you need to excuse yourself to go do it, yeah.
No, but
Never.
for a relief once a week. Like you said, I'm not saying any more often than once a week, but do you just
Never
not
excuse myself.
You never
Only
beat
when
off
no
when
one's
she's
home.
with you?
No.
Oh, only when no one's home. Okay.
Yep.
Are you going down to the store? Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah, I've
be
done
fine.
that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it before. I mean, but that's
knock
I
one
feel
out.
like that's not everyone I know has done that. Every
not weird.
husband I know has done that.
So how do you do you think it's just gonna like blow over? Are you gonna how are you gonna get out of this?
No,
Like,
she's mad because it was girls that I followed on Instagram that I looked up. Like, and that wasn't a lot, but it was like, she's mad about that.
Why did you look them up? Just to
Because
see
I
if
come
they had an
see my
OnlyFans?
stories, and I'm like, I guarantee you they got one, and it turns out they did.
So curiosity. Yeah.
yeah, but
Very curious. Yeah, I'm very. I look up everything.
It wasn't like you were looking at pegging videos.
Nothing weird, nothing out of the normal. No,
Yeah.
just regular, degular, boring.
Why were you
Videos.
looking up fisting videos?
Yeah, nothing like that either. Nope.
You know,
Nothing strange, nothing out of the ordinary.
everybody was of age, right? Were they?
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
Again,
well, I
nothing
don't
weird.
know.
Nothing weird. No, you guys should know me by now.
yes,
No, I know
If anything
that.
was out of the normal, you guys tell me you should know. Yeah.
Well, and you're honest, and you're always up front with shit like that.
But
so
that's
I
the
would
problem is I wasn't honest about that. She had asked me if I was, and I said no. Well, she had asked me. She's like, "You look up these girls, these hot girls." I'm like, "No, I don't," and I did, and that's what she's more mad about.
Yeah.
The fact that I did.
Now, does she never, ever, ever look at a hot guy or?
I would not know, Jay, because I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, right.
I would imagine so. I would imagine her and her friends have talked about hot guy. Like I that's normal.
Yeah.
And you don't snoop.
Agreed.
No, and I wouldn't want to because that's for me. That's cringy. That's like
It is.
okay, if you go through someone's stuff, you're gonna find something that's gonna make you think.
Sure.
That's gonna make you upset.
Yep.
That's gonna make you. It's out. First of all, it's out of context. You have no idea why they look something up.
Right.
Right. For instance, remember that one time I told you I was on that gay forum and I showed you.
We did
and
that
I was
for
like,
the
look,
bit.
they're-
Yeah,
yes,
somebody
for the bit.
posted you onto
That
a
was
gay
on my
forum.
that was on my search history, and she said, "Why are you looking at gay forums with you on it? Why are you? That's a gay website. Why are you featured?" And I was like, "See, that's out of context. Now
Out of
you have no
context,
context. Now you're mad about that." She googled boner honey. Why did you Google boner honey? And I was like, "That again was we did a video that had honey in it, and apparently we used the wrong honey, and they said it was boner honey, and I didn't know what the fuck boner honey was, so I googled. That's out of context. All these things are being looked at out of context, so you have no one there. So now your brain's racing. Oh my god, he's sick. He's fucked up. This and that, and this and that and the other. And she's like, when you were in Toronto, you looked up a strip club. Why are you looking up strip clubs? And I was like, that was for a bit. We drove past a strip club that said they had 180 strippers in it, and I thought to myself, oh my god, that's 360 titties. That's too many titties. You know what I mean? And I used that in Toronto as a bit because apparently it was a famous strip club. I would be terrified to go to a strip club. First of all, because everywhere I go, people recognize me. I don't want someone to catch me and see me there and report back or post
Right.
it. That's would never. You know what I mean? So it's just like. So now her head was racing, all these things like, oh my God, he's looking up this and that. It's like, oh my God, dude.
You know she's like, oh, what was he doing? He must have been cheating on me these past 11 days on the West Coast. Well,
Yeah.
of course. He looked up the stuff. What would stop him from going to the next thing?
Yeah.
Ooh, it'll blow over. It always does.
Run as fast as you can. This isn't a new relationship that we just started dating 3 months ago. We've been together
Yeah.
10
No,
years. You
you
can't just
can't-
run as fast
yeah.
as you fucking.
Right.
You know what?
You
She
can't
probably-
just. Oh, you got a kid and a family and dogs and a life and they run as. No, that's not how. That's yeah.
She was probably feeling insecure anyway that you were gone for so long, and
Yeah.
maybe you look because everybody worries a little bit.
But that's
no
not.
matter-
You can't feel insecure when I'm the one person that initiates anything that's sexual, right?
Oh,
when I'm the one person that does everything that you can't. How would you?
She never.
That doesn't seem.
She never
no.
does the in the ear or the tickle. On
No, no. Only when she was ovulating, trying to have a kid. That's it. No. So that's
wow.
Whatever.
That's interesting information. That ain't cool.
So I talked to my therapist. The therapist was like, you got to wait till Wednesday. Don't bring it up. Don't talk about it, this and that. And I was like, she's invading my privacy. She goes, well, you can't say that anymore. It's already been done. She goes, that's trying to get away from what she's already seen. You can't do that. She goes, that's a different discussion for a different time.
So she wins that point automatically?
What?
You can't bring up that she snooped? That's a big part of it. I don't get why you can't bring up that
Because
she...
you got to bring up what she saw, for the context of everything first before that.
Oh.
That's something else. But yeah, that's already been done. You can't redirect what she's already seen. You can't say, no, but she saw it already. You know what I mean? But that's a different story for a different time.
I wonder how the ladies in the mafia are you like. Would you have reacted the same way, A, or B? Would you have even snooped? I think it's normal for women. Women snoop. It's just in their nature. So I say they gossip, they snoop.
I mean, everybody's saying it's the lying that's not okay, right? So
Okay.
Rachel said
so the
it,
lie
Nazin
the lie was, are you looking up girls? And I said no, and I was. So I mean, that's
Well, but
I feel
that's
that was
just
my
to not
privacy.
fight.
That was me. Exactly. Because
Right.
I know better. If I would have said yes, oh my God, it would have been nuts.
Yeah, no man in their
It's-
right mind would have said yes to that question. No. Then it goes away, and it only comes up again when you learn that she snooped in your fucking phone. Oh, it's all her fault, if you ask me.
Nah, I mean, I'm not innocent, but again, I didn't think with my intentions I was doing anything that was so wrong. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
I wasn't like
No. So why would you have to?
now here in my heart of hearts, if I was reaching out, right? If I was like looking ahead for more, yeah. If I was
Cousin
reaching
Greg
out,
is looking forward to more hair pictures.
yeah, it's all to get back at me. But if I was reaching out, if I was messaging women, or if I was trying to meet up with women, or if I was, then I feel like that to me is like that's past the line. That's cheating. That you're trying to do that. But for me, this is like my secret time. This is like my space. Like I'm a curious person. I'm a very visual person. Nothing. It's not like I'm not turned on by my fiance. It's not like our sex life sucks.
Right.
It's not nothing like that. You know what I mean? Now, again, if that was taken away from me being attracted to her, if that was taken away from me wanting to be with her or sleep with her or any of that, I would understand that.
Some of the ladies, Rachel says, I understand why you said it, but lying bothers me more.
Right.
Galvin said, well, I did snoop once on my ex and saw he sent a dick pic to his ex.
See, I would never. That's totally different.
Right. I know
just
he
think-
looked at porn, didn't care, except I thought he did it too much. During the relationship from Giselle, yeah, I was bothered, but now I don't give a shit. Watch porn till your dick falls off, she said.
I mean, and you're the type of
You would think that though. We've been together for so long.
Right. I mean, we've gone out, and you have to go. You want to be home early. You never want to like. And I'm not. That's a good meaning. Like she should trust you. There's never any. I don't think you've ever given her any. Again, I don't know your past, but you've never given her any reason to suspect that you do something behind her back. I mean, like I said, you don't drink. You're home early. You're in bed by 8:30. Like
She said it makes her feel insecure, and I was like, I don't know why you wouldn't feel insecure, because I'm always the one telling you look hot and coming up to you and putting the moves on you and this and that. So like that, again, that right there for me, that would give you a reason.
No,
Like
she's
if I'm not attracted to you anymore, if I'm not turned on by you, or if you're trying to have sex with me and I say no, then I see a reason to be upset and to be mad. You know what I mean? That makes sense to me.
in her head, maybe now she's turned that into, oh, he's overcompensating. That's why he's saying all those nice things, because he's just trying to make me think that he wants me when he's off with these other girls.
No, dude.
I know.
First of all, she knows I'm not off with other girls. That's not even.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
Nell,
isn't like you're looking at him, I guess.
Nell said, "Will she let you look at her phone?" And Nell, I don't think I'm going
I
to
don't want
answer
to.
for.
I don't
You're right.
care.
Right.
I don't want to, because guess what? I'm going to go through it, and there's going to be something I see that's going to make me end up thinking that way, and I don't want to think that way.
Because it's out of context.
There's always will be. There might be a text message or a message or something that comes up that looks fishy that's not fishy at all.
Fuck.
I agree.
We sure on the show on Thursday. We have to have a resolution to this. We have to know how therapy
You know what?
went.
That'll
We
be
have
for
to-
Tuesday after.
Okay, yeah, we'll hold it for Tuesday. Good
And again,
Lord.
if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I would have, first of all, not left anything open or used on incognito mode or deleted search history. I don't know.
That's got to be frustrating for you too. She's not even buying or not even listening to your explanations.
She did. She listened because there was, again, she brought up all these other accusations and things, and I was like, that's for a bit. That was for a bit. That was used on the podcast. This is a bit. And now she basically took away all of that, and now she's only worried about the other stuff, and that's...
Dawn has a question for you. Do you feel
Read it
less
out loud, Cory.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you feel less trusting of her since she's snooped? Think she'll do it again? I think we've talked about this before, that I don't feel like I had anything to hide in the first place. I didn't feel like anything I was doing was that bad. My phone's always out. Like, we've talked about looking, we even had a conversation about someone looking through our phones and stuff on the podcast before, and I said I wouldn't care.
Did you delete the search when you searched for what does it feel like to get pegged? I hope you deleted that one.
Yeah, that was the one I did delete. I looked at
Okay.
it on incognito mode. That one, and then toe sucking.
What if you had done that for the bit, right? Like maybe we talked about that on pegging, because we've talked about pegging.
Yeah.
So what if you had done a search, and then what if she had seen it, and then what if instead of getting mad, she went, I would try that.
Yeah. I would say this. If anyone were to go through my search history and look at, people would think I'm a very boring person sexually.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's just missionary and topless women. It's just,
Wow.
yeah. But
Jillian-
again, she's mad that these were girls that I followed, that I looked up, and I try to explain to her that I don't see them as someone I'd reach out to. I see them as porn stars at that point. I feel like these
Right.
people are, if you have an OnlyFans, you're technically a porn star. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. It's porn, and that's what I thought. That's how I felt about it, and that's the truth. So
Jillian G said, I think she doesn't love the hot Instagram girls because she knows how horrible women can be and how some have no regard for a man, obviously in a relationship. Well, that's true. Maybe it's not
I have
you.
never
Maybe she
reached
just
out
doesn't
or had
trust the
some.
women.
I have no one reached out or someone reached out to me. So I've never reached out to one of them, or none of them never reached out to me. So I don't. Yeah, I mean, maybe
When's the last
It's a
time you
thought.
had a girl hit on you in the DMs?
Forever.
Really?
Yeah, a long time.
Well, because you're always posting stuff with Alicia
Yeah, we're
and
always
how you love
together.
her.
Yeah,
and
we're always
yeah,
together.
like
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
So,
I don't know.
Wouldn't hurt to start hitting the gym again, but I'm just saying.
I go to the gym when I'm home.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. You look fine. Read my lips. Want to do? Let's play. Let's play.
Yep.
Haven't played for a while. Let's do.
Read my lips. Read my lips. Read my lips. Read my lips.
Containing Cory.
It's been a while. I don't remember who won the last time. I don't know who went first or care. You want to go first this time? You want to give or receive, Cory?
Well, I don't like the way you put that. I'm in trouble
Hey,
for
now.
that.
That's how they say it on $10,000 pyramid.
I don't like anything you said that could be portrayed as a search history result.
What's with this giving and receiving with Kane?
So I can tell you that
That's
Kane,
an
you.
ook.
Oh my God.
What I could tell you is that Kane, you received last time. Cory went first, and
All right, so I'll
Cory
give.
won last time. So Kane, you're up first. Let's give
All
it. All right, here you go. You ready?
Wait, so am I giving?
I'm giving.
Oh,
You
you're
take
giving.
off your
You're
headphones.
giving.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Kane, you ready?
Yes.
And go.
Cumulus clouds.
Google account.
Well, cumulus clouds.
Tough one.
Nuptial agree. Something. Next.
Next. Leaves changing colors.
Changing colors. Leaves changing colors.
Yes. First class cabin.
First class cabin.
Yes. Making duty.
Pancakes. Ooh, yee.
Making duty.
Making shooky.
No. Making
snookies.
duty.
Making Susie. Bacon Susie. Next.
No. Cops and robbers.
Cops and robbers.
Yes. Hiking trail.
Living in a trailer. I don't know. What did you say?
Hiking trail.
Hiking trail.
Yes. That's it.
That's it. Wow, that was good.
You got 4.
Yeah, 4.
Four
You
of
got
them. All right.
You missed cumulus clouds,
Oh, fuck you.
That was the first one.
What a fucking piece of shit.
That's a hard one.
It is a hard one. I thought I would start the day with the hard one.
Yeah.
And making duty.
All
Making
right.
duty.
Sure.
What? That's a thing. Robin, Sister Robin, we call each other duty. You've heard the word. Okay, here we go.
All right. Corey, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. And begin.
Plantar fasciitis.
Milli Vanilli.
Plantar fasciitis.
Bald vagina.
Plantar
Buried. Bleached vagina.
fasciitis.
Bleached.
Nope. Plantar fasciitis.
Oh, I know it's vagina, right?
No.
Oh, then pass.
Portland, Oregon.
Portly Lordy.
Portland, Oregon.
Portly Lord. Don't say that
Portland,
about Christ.
Oregon.
Barely holy. I don't know. Pass.
Portland. Okay. Home base umpire.
Oh my dumbass.
All right, let me see. No, home plate. Ready? Home plate umpire.
No idea. Pass.
First base umpire.
First baseman.
First base umpire.
First base umpire.
Yes. Grand slam.
Rain slicker.
Oof. Done. Wow. Wow.
What happened?
Well, the one you just missed was grand slam. The first one, since you want to do cumulus clouds, was plantar fasciitis.
Oh,
and
no fucking way.
What?
No way.
You didn't even come close.
Fasciitis. No, I thought it was vagina something.
Home plate umpire, you missed, so I can let you get first base umpire.
Okay.
What else did you miss?
That's it. I think that was it. We spent a lot. So you got one.
Oh, Portland, Oregon. You missed Portland,
Oregon. Yeah.
God.
You were close. You said Portly something, and it was, I thought, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
okay. Portly. Portland.
Portland, Oregon. You thought I said Portly Lordy or something like that. Yeah.
All right, so it's 4-1 going into round 2.
Yeah, you never want to get buried by 3 in the first
No.
round.
Cumulus cloud. What an asshole.
Plantar fasciitis.
Yeah, same shit.
How can you hear me? Turn your volume down.
What?
Now he says what? Turn the volume
I
down.
can see you saying plantar fasciitis.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay,
All right, here we go. You ready? And go.
3 scoops.
3 stoops.
3 scoops.
Oh, 3 scoops.
Yes.
Fat ass.
Licking his paw.
What?
Licking his paw.
Licking his ball.
Licking his paw.
Licking his paw. Licking his paw.
Yeah. Take a walk. Take a walk.
Take a walk.
See, these are easy. Torrential downpour.
Say it again.
Torrential downpour.
Don't rush the sound. Don't rush the sound more. Turn this.
Torrential downpour.
Something soundboard.
No. Pass?
Pass.
Pass. Big bird.
People. Paper.
Big bird.
Pink pud.
Time.
Pink puss.
Pink pud.
Pink pud.
That's a good one. Pink pud.
What was it?
You missed torrential downpour
Okay.
and big bird.
Big bird. Why did it sound like you said like pink bird?
People.
People. All right.
You got 3 more though, right?
Yeah, three
Fuck,
more.
man.
So it's going into the bottom of round 2. It is 7-1.
No foot diseases. Nothing. It's got to be like something normal.
You said cumulus clouds.
You see them every day. How
You-
often do
you
I
see
deal with
people with fucked
plantar
up feet.
fasciitis?
I have never heard cumulus clouds since school and someone
Yeah,
on
no
the weather
shit.
on the Weather Channel.
No shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Weather Channel. It's there every day.
You see, okay, well, you see commercials every day about plantar fasciitis and Dr. Scholl's and shit like that.
Not really. More now. If you had you gone for like plaque psoriasis, I might have gotten that because I see that commercial. all the time.
Mesothelioma.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Yeah.
You know,
All right. Yeah.
you need to watch more daytime television, sir.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Corey, you ready?
Yeah.
Kane, can you hear us? Kane, you're an asshole. All right, here we go. And go.
Plaque psoriasis.
Blacks what?
Plaque psoriasis.
Black or white? Plaque psoriasis.
Plantar warts.
Plantar warts.
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, cumulus cloud.
Hematoma.
Yeah. Cumulus cloud.
What? Cumulus
Cumulus
clouds.
cloud. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Skechers.
Shanker.
Skechers.
Seattle.
Skechers.
Nature.
Skechers.
Saturn.
Skechers.
Sex pass.
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Sesame feet.
Sexy feet.
Sesame feet.
Sex at my feet.
Sesame feet.
I don't know. Pass.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Wow.
Which one did he get that I was saying that was easy? Oh, Skechers. I said Skechers.
Skechers, yeah.
Skechers. Oh.
Yeah, and then Sesame feet.
Sesame feet, yeah.
You didn't even get sesame right. You got feet right.
You got sex at my feet.
Sesame feet isn't a thing.
Well, it rhymes with Sesame Street, and I just said Big Bird, so you could have got that.
Sesame feet's not a thing. My mind would never go to sesame feet.
My mind would never go to Cumulus Crowd, asshole.
At least it's a thing.
So it's Sesame feet. If you
How many
cook
did I
with your
get?
feet.
So you got 4, so the score is 7-5, going into the top of round number 3.
All right. I'm
Hold on.
I'm looking at the hard. I'm finding the hardest ones I got written down here.
All right.
Fuck them. I gave him Big Bird. Ready?
You ready? And go.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah?
You fucking dick.
It was just Rosh Hashanah. You should have done that. It was just a holiday.
Vigorous jog.
Very shark.
Vigorous jog.
Very Shah. I don't know. Hare Krishna.
Pass.
Pass. Yeah.
Okay. Traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
Fucker. Deep blue sea.
That's easy. Deep blue sea.
Retail theft.
Racial theft? Some theft.
Retail theft.
Retail theft.
Fuck.
Wow.
Camping resort.
It's tampon resources.
Camping resort.
Camping resources.
Camping resort.
Camping resort.
Yeah. Madison
man.
Square Garden.
All right.
Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
I guess I didn't have any hard ones. Fuck, you're such a cock-ass motherfucking
He's better at the
butthole.
harder ones.
Yeah,
Which
I don't know.
is insane.
You got the volume up. There's no way.
No, I swear. All my life, I swear to God, strike me down with a heart attack if my volume's up.
How
I
many did he
promise
get?
you on everything.
I don't think you missed one.
Yeah, I did. I missed the one where I said pass. It sounded like you. I forget what it was.
It was, what the fuck one did he miss?
You got camping resort, deep blue sea, traffic jam. Oh, you missed vigorous jog.
Yeah,
Vigorous
I
jog,
didn't-
yeah.
Vigorous jog. Yeah.
So he got 5, so the score is 12-5. Kane, you need
I'm not.
seven,
I should just give up.
7 to tie, 8 to win. You could tie it at 7 if Corey gives you easy ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Here we go. 7 to tie,
Ready?
8 to win.
1,
And
2. See, yeah. Vigorous jog.
Farajaka.
Vigorous jog.
Very shark.
Vigorous jog.
Ferret shark. be
Vigorous jog.
Very dark.
Vigorous jog.
I don't know.
Vigorous jog.
You said the same thing. Pass.
Oh, next? RV park.
Aardvark bark.
RV park.
What?
RV park.
Harvey Marvey.
RV park.
RV park.
Yes. Mexico City.
Mesothelioma.
Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Yes. Damn illegals.
Tammy sucks.
Damn illegals.
You're not moving your mouth enough.
Damn illegals.
Dammy looks.
Damn illegals.
I don't know. See, I really articulate. I
No,
move
you
my
don't.
mouth
No,
a
you
lot.
fucking
I move
don't.
my mouth a
No,
lot
you
more than
fucking
do.
don't. Bullshit.
Well,
You
can-
missed.
only-
You missed. What you missed was vigorous jog.
yeah, he
piece
gave
of
you
shit.
yours.
You did vigorous jog.
Yeah.
Sure as shit did. That was the first
twat,
one I
like a
did. You
butthole.
fucking ass piece of shit, dude. You missed. Damn illegals.
Damn illegals. Yeah. So
Fuck, you'd have thought that had been ingrained in me.
Yeah, I thought you would have said that without me saying anything. You know what I mean?
and the
illegal.
result of the
I
game
did
is
Mexico City and then I did damn illegals.
Cory B wins.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
That wasn't even close.
Dun, 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 dun. And you know, because you said Rosh Hashanah, and that just happened.
And now, from a
It did?
location unknown
think
for
so,
his
one of the
safety,
Jewish holidays.
It's Kane with the Not Quite News.
Not quite.
I should have gone with Yom Kippur.
Oh yeah, Yom Kippur.
Fuck. Those darn Jews got me again. Japan snagged the world record for most people pointing at the sky.
Oh, I saw Barry, stop playing.
Seriously. They just set a world record Sunday for the most people pointing at the sky all at once. They pointed
Are
straight
they
up. with
planning on?
one-
Are they planning on something? Or is it like? Is it like they? Was it a remembrance of Hiroshima? What was happening? Oh, that's dark.
Wow.
Here's what
sorry.
we should have done. There it is. It's coming. Take cover.
Yeah, that joke bombed.
Never too early for the rim shot. 507 people held their finger in the air for 30 seconds to get the world.
I don't think that's the most though. Did you see in New Jersey when that blimp was flying overhead? We probably have way more that did that.
Yeah,
Remember
but
what that was,
Guinness
a
wasn't there
spaceship?
to count. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it was the blimp, and they were like, I ain't never seen that
That
before.
spaceship right there is crazy.
Hang
The
on,
spaceship even they use Goodyear in space. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's trying to tell us something. Hang on. It's got a message on there. Wait, what does that say? Get 2 tires for the price of 1 at your
Go
local
Jets.
Goodyear
Yeah, yeah.
dealership. Well, all right then.
Yeah. It says welcome Aaron Rodgers. What the hell?
50% off mufflers. Oh, all right. Went too far.
Bing bong.
The new Diddy accusations are out, and they're really fucking horrific.
So bad.
Oh, there's new ones now?
Oh yeah. Like for example, I'll just read I'll tell you the one off the top of my head. I read it yesterday. I don't have it in front
The
of me.
Kanye one's pretty intense too. Kanye's now getting dragged into
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. But Diddy was with his guys. He was at Macy's in the stock room, and this is what was his brand? It wasn't Echo.
Sean John.
It was
Sean
Sean
John,
John. Yeah. So he's in the back room doing his Sean John shit, and there was an Echo rep back there, some white guy. And they knocked him over the head with a gun and shit, and he was all woozy and stuff. And he goes, "Suck my dick, white Echo." So he made the guy fucking suck his dick and shit, and then like this happened multiple times, and he was like, threatened everybody with, "You'll disappear if you tell anyone." Blah blah blah. There was a
Damn, he's like the Menendez dad, dude. That Menendez dad. Have you seen the Menendez documentary?
I haven't watched
Oh,
it
those
yet,
guys,
no.
those guys need to be out of jail, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what Kim Kardashian said. So
No, she's right. If you watch the documentary, all the family members that came forward to talk about the Menendez dad and the cousin that came forward to say that the kid was 8 and said he was being raped and no one did anything about it. The mom said, "Shut up, don't talk about this. He's lying." And it's fucking nuts.
are they just coming forward now, or did they during the trial?
They did during the trial, but the
Oh.
problem was the jury didn't believe it because the jury couldn't understand how little boys could be. The men in the jury wouldn't agree that boys could be raped by their dads because it's
Oh.
not. Yeah,
That's the way people thought back then. It wasn't that
Yeah.
long ago either.
yeah.
That's nuts. Negative effects of childhood spankings may be overstated. Well, shit, ask anybody who's been spanked. Doesn't fucking leave you scarred.
No.
No,
Researchers found
my
that
turn.
spanking,
You're kinky, you know.
yeah, spanking accounted for less than 1% of variations in child outcomes, showing that its negative effects might be exaggerated.
Yeah, and they might really got a spanked, like beat. You know what I mean? That 1% might have got really fucking popped.
Spanking does not cause harmful outcomes unless it's used too often or too severely or out of meanness rather than out of concern for the kid's welfare. And the most effective way, they actually tell you how to do it. The most effective way to use spanking, is 2 open-handed swats to the bottom of 2 to 6-year-olds when they refuse to cooperate with milder disciplinary responses, such as giving them a timeout. If that doesn't work,
it's corporal punishment.
Yeah, a couple of open-handed
It's
swats.
still allowed. Still legal. It's still legal to do.
Yeah.
I haven't done it, but still.
All right, let's do jokes.
It's now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Cory's Really Bad Jokes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Did your dad beat you?
I got hit.
You
yeah,
did?
I would say
Oh.
he was more forceful than he needed to be.
Okay.
I feel like he was just an angry person though. A lot of times.
I think I only got belted once. Dad never really hit me.
I remember one time he picked me up and kicked me into my room.
Like a punt?
Like a
Like fucking drop kicked me into the room. Yeah.
Dang, you get some good hang time on you, or what was
Nah, not at all. I just remember my butt hurting for a second.
your bed called for the fair catch?
Nah, I didn't make it there.
All right, jokes. 11 Amish people were hospitalized in Pennsylvania after eating toxic wild mushrooms.
Hospitalized or just high? You know what I mean? That's toxic wild mushrooms or psychedelics.
And by hospital, do you mean barn?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Hospital? They can't go to hospitals.
They call 911. I Googled it. They're not allowed to have phones.
No, they're not allowed to have anything that's
Yeah.
technology.
Yeah.
No phones, no internet, no computers, no television, nothing. God,
I
what a
thought it
life.
had changed, though, but I Googled it, and, Google's
Still the same.
not right every time, but I figured there's nothing to hide about the Amish. It's not a political question.
Yeah. Although I do
King-
feel like they police their own laws out there, and they fucking
Yeah.
You never know, dude.
It's like the Indians, when the Native Americans, when we give
The
them land,
reservations, yeah.
they
Yeah.
do what they do on their thing, and the Amish do what they do. They police themselves. I believe that's how it works. Burger King will now give you an 8-ounce tub of Hidden Valley Ranch for free with your sandwich. For a limited time only.
Burger King trying to kill people. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Brought to you by the
Wasn't
maker
even
of
a joke.
Ozempic.
Wait. These are jokes. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh shit. A tub, but that's only for a Burger Queen.
Hey. These are the top. Give me a top 5 real quick. Top 5 things ordering a tub of ranch with your hamburger says about you.
Presenting Kane and Cory's Top 5.
Number 5.
This dressing is as close to salad as I'll ever get.
You're trying to make your weight as high as your credit score.
Number 4.
My favorite place to spend time is the toilet.
All right.
Things ordering a tub of ranch dressing with your hamburger says about you.
Number 3.
When I get in my car, it goes, oh.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the high score on my blood pressure machine.
I beat you on the blood pressure thing.
Yeah.
I kicked your ass.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have to have more butter.
Number 2.
I'm the guy who says, keep going to the movie theater employee who's pumping the butter.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, my protective film on my phone is grease. You ever see someone that's just got like their stuff just dirty? Like you see it, like what do you? Wash your hands or wipe them off a little bit.
They can't even hang on to it. It's like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
They got that fucking. They should pee on it. Is what they should do. Get some of that sticky tacky pee on there, so they won't have to worry about it.
Number 1.
And the number one thing ordering a tub of ranch dressing with your hamburger says about you: 90% of the food in my pantry has cream filling. The remaining 10% has nougat.
Yeah. Also, no, you cannot sit in my passenger seat. That's where I put my trash.
That's where I put my fast food bags.
That's where I put my trash bags. When we were in Tacoma, we went to that AEW wrestling thing. So much of the cars there were just full with trash. I'm like, what is this? Who are these? Everyone there looked the same too, and I was like, this place is wild, man.
That's just such. You wouldn't think to draw a picture with that example, but it really paints such a perfect picture.
That's
Dirty
picture right
guard, Jay.
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
Researchers say walking 5 miles a week reduces your risk of getting dementia.
Is that why homeless people have really good memories?
Touche. Yeah, that's good.
I remember where I used to live. I can't go there, though. Wish I would have remembered before to pay my bills.
However, if you're walking without pants, it's probably too late. Don't bother. Florida hurricane victims are still finding alligators, stingrays, and snakes in their flooded streets.
Australia's like, yeah, so are we, and we haven't had a hurricane in years.
Haitians call that soup.
Oh, God damn
it. That's funny.
Harrison Ford says he keeps acting. He's like 82, but he keeps acting for the human contact.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. What do you got?
The same thing Pauly Shore gets when he's escorted off the bus. He still wants to do that fucking Richard Simmons biopic. And finally,
last time someone had human contact with Alec Baldwin, they died.
Kevin Costner will star in a thriller about surfers.
Website surfers. He's not going to get on a fucking board. Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
He don't got the knees for a surfboard.
Maybe he's just in charge. I don't know.
What is he going to be on? Point, give me a break?
And we're going to end with a match because I said it's going to be like Point Break minus the part where you want to see it.
Yeah, Point, give me a break, dude.
Well, let's get the hell out of here. Another good show tomorrow.
Yes.
Because we're here, we're full,
And we're early, right? Early tomorrow?
Yeah.
You definitely need the early show.
Yeah, early tomorrow, dude. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to walk into a meeting and be like, yeah, I look at porn.
And his therapist is a woman.
I think she's about that life. Last time we talked about me looking at girls on Instagram, she's like, well, that's what guys do, but if she doesn't like it, then it's not right. So she knows. She's like, that's what guys do.
She's gonna be winking at you a lot. She'll like take her side and go.
Right, so Cory,
she gets it.
What type do you look at, Cory?
I can show her. I can just look at it right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Basic.
Missionary bedroom porn.
That's it.
And you know what? They're always married in my videos.
Yeah.
No one's stuck in a dryer. You know. I'm not fucking the girlfriend's ma, Kanye. You know. Jeez. All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Later.